We aim to offer the best tailored products, take them through enjoyable journey right throughout their lifestyle with H&B. The yellow component represent customers and stakeholders, and the blue component is H&B staff. So both put together represents journey of customer. It's been taken along with the H&B to the pinnacle. Branch staff has more time and flexibility. If you look at data analytics, we use descriptive and predictive models. And while when it comes to AI, we use MI and BAI for our investment decisions and certain predictions. As an innovative bank, H&B will embrace all these technologies. As a dominant leader in retail banking sector, H&B has innovated over a period many changes, many new innovations to serve its customer base. As we all know, innovation and technology goes hand in hand, and that really resonate with the H&B's customers and their requirements. So we really concentrate on that area and really getting more into the digital areas as well. I can take two examples here. One is H&B digital banking app, and other one is a solar payment app, where we have seen an exponential growth in transactions and volumes, where customers has transacted over a period of time wherever they are. So it shows how they are kind of getting into these digital platforms and arena when it comes to retail banking transactions. And also we have embraced the Central Bank of Sri Lanka's QR based requirement, so that also been a kind of a platform to get the grassroots level entrepreneurs and businessmen into our digital platforms, so that they will eventually get into transact their business volumes through H&B digital platforms. So the retail banking segment is pretty diverse. If I tell you a few of these segments, we can probably group them into gender, group them by income, as professionals, as I would say the geographical segmentation. So it's a vast majority, because when it comes to retail, we talk about numbers. So all these segments, some prefer to get into digital interaction, while others really feel that they should get onto human touch or the personal interaction. So giving this shift, having this shift in mind, so we have done many changes to the benefit of our customers and consumers. And given the fact that the convenience and the speed it offers, so we have seen many people moving into this digital arena, probably given even who's not even tech savvy can navigate easily, given the infrastructure available and facilities available, and how we have made it simple at H&B. I can take a classic example, which is opening of fixed deposits. So we used to come to a brick and mortar branch and open fixed deposits. That was a tradition. But if you really look at how soon after we implement the digital platform, it has gradually improved, and over 70% of our fixed deposits are now open digitally. So this clearly shows how people are shifting towards this digital arena, especially when it comes to retail, because I'm touching the retail part, given the high volume of numbers. So it's been they've been shifting day by day, and we have seen close to 1 billion customers in digital platforms, and which is probably close to 40% of our total customer base. So along with that, now our branch staff has more time and flexibility to talk to the customers, to advisory, and also give a personal interaction, given the fact that most of the digital transactions, the routine transaction, has been taken care of by the digital. So this helps us to, whilst maintaining I would say, embracing the digital innovation, we still have more time and maintaining a strong personal relationship with the customers. The second point is we are in the process of introducing a scorecard for retail facility approval, which is at the final stage, which is again a game changer for the retail business and the facility approval, because it seamlessly moves without any human intervention. Sooner you input the basic data, within seconds you have the decision of the facility approval. So these are pretty much innovations that we do to the retail segment, because we, as I mentioned earlier, retail is a number game, where compared to the other two segments in corporate or SME, we have a huge number in retail. So we need to cater these segments, diverse segment, and move on with them. But looking at all these expectation of customers, I broadly believe that a customer has two expectations from any bank. First one is convenience. It could be starting or opening up a first account, could be again a complex transaction. The second one is from how do we offer a convenience or the experience to the customer. What comes to my mind right now is we have H&B credit cards, which is well known, well accepted. So we used to talk about discounts. We have given them, given our customers the opportunity to get into a cruise tour. So I believe if we really get two components right, which is convenient and the experience, all these customers are with us, probably continue to bank with us forever. Well, the standout product what comes to my mind is the cell-phone boarding platform. We call it non-face-to-face, which has revolutionized the account opening by any bank, because it gives an end-to-end solution digitally. So customers can get into this platform and initiate, complete, and manage this process seamlessly through a 100% digital process. So it could be a normal savings account, salaried savings account, or a high interest earning foreign currency account. So all these can be done without any issue anywhere where the customer stands and at his convenience. So how do you do that? Get into H&B Web or the link. You book your date and time, the rest assured. So the next product comes to my mind is the H&B Home Loans, where we have pioneered and came up with a novel concept called mortgage advisory. So how do we operate? That is, we go to the client, these mortgage advisors go to the client doorstep, provide all the assistance, documentation, advisory, and client needs to come to the bank finally at the date of signing the documents. So it's so much of convenience, it's been delivered. When everybody says we give home loans within X number of days, whilst assuring that, we are gone to the extent of saying there are good 5 years of repaying a housing loan. 5-year grace period, 25-year longer tenure repayment, flexi payment, residual option, and step-up option. So any customer who really has a decent income can get into a real good home loan experience through H&B. Loan against property. It's something really moving these days, given the fact that it's nature of that product. We call it a debt consolidation loan. So where you see, we talk about high inflation, cost of living, taxes. So what matters is finally the disposable income of customers reducing. So this is the ideal product to counter that. So when you give, compared to a generic PL, which has a 3 to 5 year tenor, we go to a LAP where we have the 10, 15-year longer tenor. When you stretch it, the client's income and the repayment is getting pretty minimized with experiencing a high disposable income. Take, for example, again, the education loan, where we spread more than close to 5 years as grace period, where client or the student pays interest for the study period plus another 6 months additionally for the student to find a job, employment. So the probably it could be the parent or the guardian who pays interest during that time. Student eventually finding a job, then start paying the capital along with the interest for the rest of the loan. So the concept behind this is learn, earn, and then pay. Then also our private banking and club proposition, where we really expand and give only the experience to these customers. Given the nature, value, and the high net worth all these customers, so we probably trying to give the higher good experience in all by using all our products at H&B. Need to talk about investment plans as well. Some pretty unique features are with us when it comes to H&B. We don't have a upper limit when it comes to the final maturity value, and the tenor is also going up to 15 years. These are some unique features what H&B has. For a little nominal fee of rupees 2,000 or a $100 can open a rupee or a dollar investment plan account. So with all these products, I believe something important which I need to talk about, which is data. You can't isolate data when it comes to retail banking. Data is pretty important. We do, as I mentioned, given the numbers, given the volumes, we need to really analyze and get into data. That's why we do data analytics and AI to some good extent at H&B. If you look at data analytics, we use descriptive and predictive models. And while when it comes to AI, we use MI and BAI for our investment decisions and certain predictions. So we try to exceed customer expectations at every touch point and providing enhanced customer experience and offering wide range of products. So it's been seen through innovation, personalization, and accessibility. We talk about much on innovation. And also we believe a right product at the right time is something required by the customers. Because at each stage, you need to offer them the right product. Let me give a very classic example. Take, for example, H&B minor savings accounts. So we have Kirikatio, Lama, and Teen Plus. So why do we have 4 stages? So because each stage has a certain amount of benefits and offerings. So I believe with this product, we are supporting to save very much, inculcating the saving habits among children at their young age. So then moving on to the probably minor accounts to when you reach the transition to the adulthood, you get into a account called H&B Youth. So H&B Youth is that you really need to aspire or probably get into your dreams by way of getting into education loans, getting into probably personal loans, and it could be a credit card that support your education payment lines, probably to get a laptop on a easy payment terms. So then the next step, you become a professional. So then you have so many product ranges. Getting into salaried smart accounts, then you get on to the investment plans, and probably again the education loan for your secondary, tertiary education requirements. So all these products, why I mentioned this range from infant level to the professional level is that each stage we do offer different offerings so that it helps them to save, build, and achieve their financial and aspirations in life. So in turn, this provides the economy a very healthy environment where when people save, I know, we all know as a country we need to really save, and we really probably need to improve in that area. So H&B is playing a pivotal role in getting into this by way of encouraging people to save. And we do also have school units to support this. So this is not only helping to build a strong, lasting relationship, but customers to drive financial inclusion across the country as a whole. Take, for example, our SME and corporate segments. It's not only the employees, Probably we can look at the ownership as well. It could be a director, it could be a partner. So we get them into involve them with optimized packages where based on their retail requirements. So we offer them all these packages and keep them intact with HNB so that it again, whilst they promoting and excelling in their business, we will also look at their personal needs so that their life also moving with their aspirations. So to empower individuals, we also provide financial assistance for startups. It could be a microfinance area, but still, even from retail segments, we do support startups and for their new businesses. So this is something that we really continue to do. That finally stimulating these economic activities and enhancing their lives. If I match this with a product, what comes to my mind is HNB Sarusara, Leasing Agri Initiative. I believe this is a game changer when it comes to agri sector. What do we do here? We empower this farming community to develop and get them into the next level. So it could be upgrading of their technology. It could be upgrading their infrastructure. So with all these, it's, I would say, a transition from farmer to agripreneurs, which probably the country needs very badly at this stage of time. So we continue to use this cutting edge technology and probably to provide the seamless and convenience banking solutions. I'm getting back to our HNB digital app, mobile app again. Since of late, we have provided customers with the preference for their language when it comes to dealing with our HNB app. So what does it says? It says the more accessible and personalized service. How does that support the economy? It supports by way of reducing the huge cost where people do transactions with brick and mortar model. I believe so. With all these actions, what we have taken, we are directly and broadly indirectly supporting the Sri Lanka's economy to providing all these retail products and support through HNB retail banking arm. The next level of retail banking is driven by RPAs, AI, machine learnings, so on and so forth. As an innovative bank, HN will embrace all these technologies and offer financial support and assistance by using all of them. Customer component is being looked at HNB very widely. Take, for example, HNB logo. The yellow component represent customers and stakeholders, and the blue component is HNB staff. So both put together represents journey of customer. It's been taken along with the HNB to the pinnacle. So as we look into the future, the primary focus of HNB is delivering convenient and probably hyper-personalized solutions. So that will build on robust data analytics and advanced technologies. So through which we aim to offer the best tailored products and take them through enjoyable journey right throughout their lifestyle with HNB. So we'll provide them the overall banking experience whilst doing that. And we see the retail banking sector is heading towards more customer-centric approach. So the digital and physical interactions is seamlessly blended and balanced. So our goal is to ensure that every customer interaction, whether it's online or the physical, so we do it on a smooth, efficient, and personalized manner. So by doing so, we are not only enhancing the customer satisfaction, but we also build stronger, meaningful relationships, which we can call banking beyond transactions. So our dedication to service excellence has been recognized by multiple accolades, both locally and globally. So over 135 years of heritage and legacy, we have continuously innovated and meeting changing consumer demands right throughout. winning an award is something exceptional. Winning once, twice could be a coincidence, but winning it for a long time is something exceptional. Yes, where HNB has been recognized as Best Retail Banker for the 15th time by Tab Global during their Retail Financial Services Awards. So this very beautifully resonates what I mentioned is that we have been the impact that we have made to our retail banking customers and their lives, and also as a whole the entire communities. So we also consider this as a testament to our commitment and excellence and innovation. So over a period of 135 years, HNB has stayed ahead of curve and the competition and continuously innovating and adapting to evolving needs of our customers. So this is what will ensure that HNB will continue to do it as a trusted partner in progress in our customers' financial journey throughout.